What up, y'all? It's your boy Luke Thomas NY back here today with another unboxing video for your viewing pleasure. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Razer BlackWidow Chroma V2. Now I've already done an unboxing video on the Razer BlackWidow Chroma, but that was the 2016 edition with the green switches. This is the V2 with the orange switches, so quite a bit quieter than the green switches per button press. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the back of the box for a second. It says things like feel the difference, you know. It talks about the orange switch types versus the green and yellow switch types, and then it talks about the lighting a little bit as well with the Razer Chroma customizable backlighting. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and pop this thing open and check it out. I'm actually gonna close my knife just so I can reopen it. I love this knife. There we go. So, cut this tape here, and this one here. There we go. Alright, so that little key in the corner of the box is actually a keychain. A lot of people don't realize. You can pop this out and put this right onto your keys if you want to carry that around with you. You can show people the switch types that you have, the fact that you love your Razer products, and then once you pull this little tab out and you press it down, you can see the lighting in effect too. So definitely a fun little thing to goof around with. Nice little even like desk toy, just so you have a button to press that doesn't actually do anything on your keyboard. But yeah, you know, with that, it also allows you to kind of like get a feel for how loud the different switch types are. So with this one, you can see very quiet, as opposed to, let's see, what can I press on my keyboard right now? That's on my green switch keyboard. That's the orange switch. So there's no click. You can still hear it a little bit, like you can obviously still hear the plastic rubbing against the plastic. But there's no obvious like tactile click when you press it. So yeah, there's that. Fun little thing to goof around with. And yeah, inside of here, you also get the kind of typical congratulations thank you note from Razer, thanking you for buying one of their products. You get the kind of standard super thick user manual that you've become accustomed to with Razer products. Most things don't even come with a user manual anymore, so the fact that they include like a paper one that is several pages long is really nice. You don't have to go on the computer to read everything about this. It's all right here in front of you. And then yeah, without further ado, we are down to the keyboard. So yeah, it looks like at the top there's this little tab here that I can kind of pull open. Yep, that popped right out of there. And then we got the braided Razer cables there. Now, if you watched my unboxing video on the 2016 edition, then you're probably familiar with the 4 cables that are on the end of the braided cable with that. On that one you have a single USB for the keyboard, another one for power, then you have one for your headphone jack with the 2016 edition, and one for your mic jack. What they've gone ahead and done is consolidated those down into a single plug with this one. So if your computer doesn't have like a single plug for mic and headphone, this might not be super functional for you. You might only get one or the other through there at any given time without an adapter. But I'm not sure if that adapter comes with this, or is supposed to come with this or not. So I'm going to keep digging through the contents of the box. Maybe that's in here somewhere. So the keyboard comes the rest of the way out here, I believe, next. Let's see. Or maybe, yeah, this front part. Let's fold that open. Yep, there's not shit down there. And then the keyboard should look right out. You got these foam things around. Oh. So the foam things were holding the keyboard in place and holding the wrist pad in place. Now, for anybody who watched my unboxing video of the green switch one or is familiar with the green switch one from 2016, you'll know that the wrist pad was actually not something that was included back then. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the keyboard. Now the initial size and feel and look of the keyboard, width and everything is identical to the green switch one. It's really just that sound difference that you should hear when you're pressing the keys down. There's obviously still some sound to it, but the green switches give you that very clicky sound that you guys can probably hear right now as I'm pressing that other keyboard button. So still hear it, just not nearly as loud. And especially once you have your fingers kind of in the place that you're going to be using it all the time, and especially once those keys are kind of worn down, I'm sure you won't hear basically anything at all. Now, to be fair though, they do have an even quieter switch type as the yellow switches, but those are a little sensitive. If you haven't gotten hands-on with the yellow switches, I'd recommend trying them out first. The yellow switches activate really easily, so it doesn't take almost any pressure at all to press those down and get those to actuate. So for some people that's really nice, but for me I personally felt like that would have been a little bit twitchy for what I was looking for. I like the green switches, I just feel like they're too loud. And then the keyboard here has this magnetic wrist pad. So the wrist pad is completely magnetic. There's no like clips on the back or anything like that. It just sticks on through pretty strong magnets. When you want to take it back off, just yank it off just like that. You can keep this tucked away in a drawer or in your closet or something, you know, if you're not going to be using it. But this is definitely one of the things that when you're comparing this to some of the other keyboards that are out there, like the Corsair K95, a lot of people say they like the Razer wrist pad better because it's actually kind of like a little pillow where you can kind of squish right into it, versus the Corsair one, which is kind of like a little rubber, like flat rubber bar. This is actually kind of like a wrist pillow. But yeah, so without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and hook this thing up so I can start comparing the green switches to the orange switches in gameplay. And yeah, from now on, when you see me stream live on Twitch, or if you check out, you know, footage of me playing video games, if I'm on a PC, this is probably where you'll hear the keyboard sounds coming from. So make sure to keep an ear out for that. See if you can hear the difference. And yeah, hopefully you like this video. Hopefully something in this was helpful to you. You know, if you did find this video informative or helpful at all, make sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment, and let me know, you know, what I can do better, or what you liked about this video. But you know, hopefully, like I said, hopefully this helped you guys out in some way, and make sure to come back for more unboxing videos with your boy Luke Thomas MY. But for now, this is Luke Thomas MY saying goodbye. I'll catch you guys next time.